This conference will now be recorded.
How's it going? I'm sure you, how are you doing?
That's probably on my recommendation.
How's it going?
Good, how are you doing?
How's your leg doing? Good.
I got a clean bill of health on it.
You got a clean bill out?
Oh, I didn't change the date.
Stuff's getting old and people
On my steps.
stumbling around falling.
Yeah, have you ever noticed as we get older, we get more like babies? Can't walk, can't talk.
I'm not looking forward to the diaper thing.
Are you?
Just make a bigger mess, that's all there is to it. You would bring that up.
Well, that's the next step.
I'm gonna do the Mark Lowry thing, I'm gonna die young, make a pretty corpse.
And leave a beautiful memory.
Won't leave a beautiful memory to a lot of people.
So we're gonna wait on Ryan.
I hear the door. This is not.
Yeah, he said
you.
he'd be here.
Yep, I knew it.
Who's that biggest thing that was?
All right.
Love party, dying, beautiful memory. Old country. Hey, how are you?
Look at that, it's 4 o'clock.
Call the meeting to order. Roll call.
Member Rouser,
Yep.
Member Cooper,
Here.
Member Bolt,
Here.
Member Camp, and Vice Chairman Price.
Yes. I'll accept a motion to approve the agenda.
I'll make a motion that we approve the agenda.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Has everyone read the minutes? September 12th? I'll accept the motion.
Then the mega approval, consideration of minutes, October 12, 2021. I'll second.
Roll call vote.
We didn't do a roll call on the last one. Do you want to just call it aye? Just whatever you want to do.
Let's do ayes. All those in favor? Where did she get?
I think she has some staff reports.
Don't we just do public comment?
Don't think we have any public. You guys are on the agenda, correct, both of you? Okay.
Public comment? Done. We'll wait for action on as soon as she gets back in here. Your turn, ma'am. I accept the motion.
Oh, actually, it's staff report. Yeah.
Staff report. We didn't have that on my list.
So, yeah, we did have a meeting last month, meeting approval minutes we went through. The properties that we're looking at, that we looked at to sell for the city, they actually said to go ahead and sell the residential lot at 1201 West Tyler, and the single lot that was on North Chavez, that was off by itself, and the building on South Main. But I haven't got to take that to commission yet because the city does not have a chief procurement officer right now, and that is who has to be, the city has to have one of those to put out RFPs. So we cannot put it out for bid until we get that, but Laura and Tracy are working on that. Tracy's actually, her and Laura are both gonna take some training, get certified so they can be, so we'll have that covered and be able to write those RFPs at that point.
That'll work.
And I have nothing else except for what we're gonna cover. I did just talk to the guy with the streetlight request. We are going to have to, when it comes to that, just
Table.
Mhm. And move it to the next meeting.
Okay, I'll accept a motion to table the new street light at 1309 West Carter.
I'll make a motion.
Second.
All those in favor?
Uh,
We like I better than.
Having a, yeah, do.
Okay, I'll make a motion that we visit the resolution 2021-015 PZ non-conforming approval 609 North First. Second.
All those in favor?
Oh,
Now you can go.
All right, owners at 609 North First came in, they wanted to get some permits to do windows, roofing. The home was being broken into, was being vandalized, and they wanted to get it secured so they could then take the time to do the repairs to actually be able to move into it. So, of course, when I looked at it, I realized they had the improper setbacks. We did proceed with the repairs of the home because it was being broken into and it was leaking, and the state inspector said, no, do not haul them up on the permit. You're damaging their property. So we went ahead, they proceeded with the state permit, received that, did the repairs. The inspector passed all their work. They stuck with the exterior of the home. Almost looks like a brand new home sitting there now. They did not increase the size of the home any, so therefore they did not create any issues that would make them not be able to get the non-conforming. The carport, we measured from the roof line on a carport and it is on the property line. The addition to the back of the home, the roof line does come out to the property line, but on a building, we measure from the actual wall and it is 1 foot away from the property line on that side. The north side of the home, the wall of the building is 4'6" from the adjacent property line. So they have the side setback issues. There was no other issues on the property. And the building itself, the home, the structure, all that was added back in 2006 to the home. So they do meet the requirements of being built before 2004 for the non-conforming approval.
You mean 2014?
Yeah, 2014 is, as long as it was built prior to that, that's what meets that code. If it was built after that date, it doesn't meet the requirement to be a non-conforming approval structure. They have to go into a different type of request. This is what the home currently looks like. I said the repairs were done by state code. No additions or expansions were made. And that's what this resolution also states, that they will not make any further additions or expansions of the structure. So as to not encroach further than what they have on the setbacks. And also, we also always have to put in that resolution, we always have to put that the owner would be responsible for any removal if something happened and the code required them to do it. So mainly that statement has a lot to do with when we encroach the front and we need to put in fence, we need to put in sidewalks, utilities or something, and they've encroached that easement in the front. That's mainly why that clause is always in there. I don't see us ever going through at the side of their house to put in an easement. So, but that clause is part of the resolution that is always made, so.
But you're saying the carport does encroach on the easement?
No, it does
Oh,
not.
it does, okay.
Not the easement up front, not at all.
No, it's on.
They have all the front setbacks are met.
So what is it that we're encroaching on? I guess I got sidetracked. I was looking at the
They
drawing.
actually are not encroaching on anything
They
anywhere.
just don't have the setbacks on each side of the house that we require.
But that's all.
That's all, yes.
That's all.
I was just explaining the verbiage in the resolution.
Yeah.
That's verbiage that our code says we have to put in each resolution. Even though he doesn't have,
27 feet.
yeah, she's got a lot of.
No way.
Yeah.
And then she builds up big. Put the side yard setbacks, how close is it? Pretty close to the next house, isn't it?
The adjacent house probably has about a 4-foot setback too. I didn't measure it, exactly,
These
I
are all
know.
the houses they.
Yes, the one to the south did have 6 foot. So, there where you barely see kind of looks white.
That's what I was wondering, if it was a house or a bed.
That is the, house next door and the other houses. You can see the window of the other house adjacent. On the aerial map, you might be able to see it.
I think it's pretty
Did you
cut
put
and
one?
dry.
I do there. It's.
I'm almost wondering why we have to.
It's
do
in their
this.
packet.
Setbacks. Our setbacks.
No, no, I mean, if it's all before 2014, it's just,
Mhm.
yeah, it's just, so we're just doing perfunctory stuff, so. Or is it-
Good, I'll make a motion.
You make a motion?
I'll make a motion, we follow staff recommendations of the approval of the resolution.
I'll second.
All those in favor? Anything else? Ladies?
Can, if we table the motion about the street light, are we allowed to ask for information
Sure,
about it at this time, though we're not going to act on it?
yeah, because it's already taken.
Kind of reviewing it before and making.
Yeah, they just say we
I
can't
don't
really.
think, yeah.
Okay, that's what I'm asking, is it, yeah, if it's tabled, it's a done deal. Okay, that's fine. All right,
Without the attorney here, I
Yeah, I don't know later.
that's fine.
Anything else we should do?
Sorry.
That's why I asked. So,
Okay, let me ask, do any of y'all know anybody that would like to be on our extraterritorial board?
we actually did receive one recommendation.
Oh, no one?
So.
So if you guys know of anyone that would like to be on
We're
the
still accepting,
extraterritorial
we're still
zoning
accepting.
board, we need people who would like to put their name in the pot for the commission to approve somebody to be on that board.
What is the extraterritorial?
Is
extraterritorial.
that 1 mile radius outside city limits?
1.5,
Oh,
so 1.5 mile radius around the city limit.
we've had this board for.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, these,
And you
let's
have to be an
choose.
alien to be on it.
So they say it's promo?
Yes.
Yes.
Mhm,
So,
It's all good.
It's all good.
Thank you.
so we're ready to go?
Yes.
Yes, and I can get the final paperwork to you, and everything, and yeah, that's it, it's done. Vote to.
So thank you so much.
If we have nothing more, I'll accept the motion to adjourn.
Would I have to sign anything or is it just?
I'll second.
Right now? I heard it, yeah, we're good. Okay.
Aye.
Tommy, thank you.
Yeah.
Aye.
All right.
Well, that was easy.
Yeah.
I just risked getting a ticket running like 80 from Hobbs.
Oh, did you got one?
That was
No, I
recorded.
didn't.
Oh,